demand for the product or service. The phenomenon of internet shopping can also drive prices much higher when demand is high. With websites like eBay.com, auctions can drive the price of a highly desired item much higher than the normal pricing for that same object. This is not what you see in regular brick-and-mortar stores. For example, at Christmas time, local stores don't hike up the price of a popular toy by 100% simply because it is in high demand. But you will find that kind of pricing on certain websites. Of course, customers have a long memory, so hiking up pricing when demand is high simply for the sake of making additional profit may damage your business in the long run. This is an example of a pricing decision you might face in internet marketing that you wouldn't have to consider otherwise. Environment. In some cases, your pricing will be influenced by factors in your environment that are entirely out of your control. For example, there may be government or other legal restrictions on what you are allowed to charge. In e-commerce, electronic commerce, or internet selling, you may need to charge sales tax to customers who you are shipping the product to who live in the state where you are licensed to do the business. Now, pricing strategies. There are several other pricing strategies for you to consider. The popular ones include maximize the quantity sold, target return pricing, value-based pricing, popular price points, and fair pricing. Now, place. Gone are the days when you could consider only your local geographic area as a possible place for selling your product or service. With the advent of the internet, customers no longer stay just in their local neighborhood when they are looking for something. They could buy it from someone across the country or even across the globe. So, you need to think about several aspects about where you will sell your product or service and how it will affect your online and offline operations. There are several aspects, which is the channel motivation. Each channel you sell through, you need to be able to motivate your customers to take action through the channel. For example, itong business namin, pwede nyo bisitahin yung Facebook page namin. Ayan, nakalagay yung Shopee account and mag-message sa Gmail para makapag-avail ng aming products. Each sales channel may require different marketing, advertising, and promotional activities so that you can recoup the investment you've made in that marketing channel. You also need to monitor the effectiveness of each channel so that you are sure you are getting the kind of customer response that you need. Market coverage. It is the evaluation of the marketplace and determination of how much of it you should cover with your promotional strategies of a product or business. Logistics. For each decisions you make on where, to whom, and how you plan to sell your product or service, both online and offline, you have to be able to carry it through on the operational logistical side of the sales equation. So, JNT Express yung napili namin na courier dahil ito yung mas convenient, available sa maraming lugar sa Pilipinas, at mabilis din ang delivery process nila, saka mura yung shipping fee. Yan. Next is service levels. In this aspect of the place decisions, you want to consider if you will offer the same level of service both online and offline. As we've mentioned, providing excellent customer service for online customers could be the key to keeping a customer from clicking over to the next website. Last, the promotion. Promotion decisions will need to be made regarding how you will communicate and sell to your potential customers. You'll have to decide what you can afford to spend on promotions as well based on the expected return on investment. If not done carefully, you could easily spend thousands of dollars or pesos on promotion activities that do not provide any significant return on investment. These are the aspects that we need to consider. First is advertising. One strategy is to use your offline advertising to drive your visitors to your website where you can then advertise anything and everything you want. Personal selling. Will you still have personal selling as in will you be doing personal face-to-face marketing? Remember that if your website is the sales channel, there may be still people behind it who need to close for the sale or fulfill the sale. Public relations. A company's reputation is critical in sales. The PR efforts you undertake both online and offline can make the difference between a customer choosing your product versus the competition's. Next is message. Can you condense your marketing message down to a few words? Your elevator speech, so to speak. If you boil down all of your promotional efforts to one phrase, this is the message. It is the basic information you want every customer to know about your product, service, and organization. It could be the basis for all of your online and offline advertising and what you want the customer to walk away remembering about your offering. Media. These are the different types of media you will use to advertise your products. And gumagamit kami ng different social media platforms para mai-promote ang aming products. Nagpo-post kami ng mga feedbacks and reviews ng satisfied customers sa aming Facebook page. Ayan, makikita sa unang picture. Send siya ng isang satisfied customer. Ayan. And then, meron din kaming sikat na TikTok user na nag-endorse ng products namin. At, nagpo-post din kami ng mga posters sa aming personal accounts like Facebook, Instagram, at Kumu app para mas maraming tao makakita ng existence ng binibenta.